name is Magnus Bengtsson. I'm a researcher and consultant specializing in circular economy, sustainable consumption and production, resource efficiency, especially regarding government policies and international collaboration. I was a co-lead of an assessment we did a few years ago, where we looked at circular economy for plastics in the ASEAN region, where we went out and interviewed governments and multiple stakeholders in most of the 10 ASEAN countries. And we put together a gap analysis where we identified some key obstacles that many of the ASEAN member states are grappling with when it comes to addressing plastics more holistically and more effectively. Building on that work, I've been involved in multiple initiatives, such as now we are setting up an ASEAN circular economy stakeholder platform. I'm also working more directly with the government of Laos. I'm working with the Minister of Natural Resources and Environment there, helping them to develop a national plastics action plan together with a local consultant. I've also been working together now recently with GIZ, the German development agency, to set up a regional knowledge management initiative. Here in the ASEAN region, there is still quite a lot of work to be done to raise awareness, to explain to people what circular economy is about, why it could be beneficial, and why we need that in order to build a more sustainable society that can continue into the future and be, a benefit for future generations. So awareness raising and explaining to people what circularity is really about, because currently many people associate circularity with waste management and recycling, which is part of the circular economy concept, but it's only a small part. It's also about transforming the way we design products, the way we try to meet human needs. In some cases, some products are maybe not necessary. We don't need as much single-use items as we have currently, for example. And there are also many other things that are maybe not necessary. They are not essential, that we could live pretty well without them. And some things that are currently have very short lifetimes, they could have much longer lifetimes. Some things that people have, they consume and own by themselves, they couldn't be owned collectively, or that people could lease them and get access to those products just when they need them, so they don't need to buy them and have them themselves. So those kinds of things. So that kind of awareness and understanding of the circular economy approach, I think, is still lacking, and there's lots of work to be done there. Then there are other things also which that is particular for the ASEAN region, with lots of small and medium-sized enterprises, lots of informal employed workers that also need to be considered and that are different from other regions. I think we need it to get everyone aligned, that everyone has the same expectations and the same vision, in a sense, to see that, understand why this is necessary, why we need a circular transition to happen in Asia, and who needs to do what.